be a great dad. You're funny. Besides the whole not having a job thing, I think you'd be a perfect candidate.
I've got a job. Just started.
Oh? See? That's perfect candidate. What are you doing?
I'm manager of a church. It's more like a cult now, but it's gonna be a church.
Oh. Well. Perfect dad. So, what do you say?
I say you're even crazier than I thought. Hell, you're crazier than I go for, and I go for crazy. Woo! Yeah.
But I don't understand.
That's why you're so cute. Well, at least initially. Now it's just kind of scary.
But you'd be the perfect candidate.
First of all, I'm not a candidate. The unborn is not looking for a candidate, it's looking for a dad. It's not a job interview. You're not looking to fill the graveyard shift at a gas and sip. And second, last time I checked, the unborn has a dad. It's Bernie. Sure, he might be a giant D-bag, but it could be worse.
But I thought of you when I found out.
After the fact. As soon as Bernie walked in, it was Monk who? I'm sick of chicks going after the douchebags, and guys like me, we're marginalized until you need something. And you're right, I would be a good dad. Awesome, really. But that's someday. You know, it's not like it even matters that the kid isn't actually mine. It's a non-issue. But I want to be in love. Call me a sap, but I want to be in love. You don't love me. And I don't love you.
But Bernie didn't call me back.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you let him load your baby cannon.
He's such an asshole. He should call me back. He doesn't even know that I'm pregnant. Will you want this soulless ass to be the father of my child?
How is this even my problem? And you know what? Let's pull the crazy train into the station. Bernie may be an ass, but he's my ass. Did I ever tell you about the time me and my ex-fiancée broke up? No. Well, I was not good. Wouldn't eat, would hardly talk. Just sat there on the couch, just sat there in my misery, and Bernie never left me. He made me breakfast, lunch, dinner. He'd take away the plates when I wouldn't eat. Days, weeks, we just sat there watching old movies. ESPN. I'd doze off at night, and he'd be sitting there. I'd wake up in the morning, he'd be sitting there. Actually, it sounds a little gay saying it out loud, but it's almost 3 weeks. It meant something. Yeah. Finally, I realized I had to pull myself up, and the bullshit. I turned to Bernie and I said, thank you. Thank you for hanging out, watching over me, putting up with all this crap. You know what he said?
What?
Pussy. He left. I didn't see him for 3 days after that.
Jesus.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. But that's Bernie. That's the father of your child. I'll tell you what. Next time I see him, I'll tell him to call you. I'll tell him that it's important.
Would you?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck! I'll see what I can do, okay?
Okay.
I gotta run. I'm sure I'll be seeing you. I'll talk to Bernie.
Okay.
Take care of yourself. Hey, Jesus Christ.
I saw you, cocksucker.
Bernie, what the fuck? Listen, dude, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Run, understand me? Run and don't look back.
What? So you can go down and swoop in on Felicia and steal her behind my back? I thought I knew you.
Yeah, it's not what you think.
What? You're not a low-down, mangy, fucking cocksucker piece of shit? That's exactly what I think.
Bernie.
And to think, I felt bad for sleeping with your ex-fiancée.
You what?
Like you didn't know.
Yeah, it's definitely not what you think. I'm gonna tell you what Felicia and I were talking about, but when she tells you, you have to act surprised.
Act surprised.
Seriously, you gotta play it off. She made me promise.
Okay, what were you talking about?
Felicia's aunt or something died, and she left her a ton of money. She wants to become a patron of the arts. She said she loves you. She wants to give you $50,000 to get your John Hughes tribute piece off the ground.
Are you kidding?
No.
My John Hughes tribute piece?
Happy birthday, Sammy. Make a wish.
Well, it already came true.
Fuck.
I know.
Fuck.
I know.
Dude, this is awesome. I'm gonna go talk to her right now.
No, it's better if you wait. She may think it's a little convenient, you being here and all.
Fuck that. Dude, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. And I'm sorry what I said about your fiance. Ex-fiance. I was kidding.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Dude, you're the best. I'll see you when I get home tonight.
Deal. And remember, act surprised.
I will. I'm a fucking actor, for Christ's sake.
Fuck. This is awesome.
I wanna walk through the streets of a better place that I haven't seen, and find my girl who I have been so badly missing. There she is, my dearest child, and it is time to fly. When we get there, we will be that much more alive.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought of that before you let him ride your baby slide. Maybe you should have thought of that before you let him scratch your almond itch. You should have thought of that before he tartar sauced your clam cocktail. Before you let him go pearl diving in your oyster bay. Before you let him plaster your sugar walls. You should have thought of that before you fucked him.